Hello students, welcome to the next module. Let us start with the next topic today, that is approximations, right? Approximations are the estimated value. For example, we have a given function and we have to find out the value of that function to some points or particularly at a particular value, right? So instead of going by the calculation, putting the value of x in that function and then calculating, we have a simple methodology of approximations, right? So the given formula for it is, we'll be referring to del x and del y in this case, which is, a very small change in the quantity in the variables x and y, right? So if we have any given function, right? So a small change in y is represented as a change in that function, a small change in that function, that is f of x plus del x minus f of x, that is the function itself, right? And what is dy here, del y here? It's a very approximate change and it also refers to dy, right? Likewise, del x is an approximate change in the value of x, so it is also given by dx, right? So how do we calculate this del y? This del y is calculated by dy by dx into del x, right? So this dy can also be approximately written as del y. I have an example for you, that is if we have to find out the approximate value of 36.6, right? So this function probably is a square root function. So first of all, we need to establish this function y in terms of x. So I can write y is equal to root of x, right? Now this x is made up of two values. What are they? X and del x. So we'll be choosing x in such a manner that we get x as a perfect square, right? So 36 is a perfect square because it's a square root function. So we have to go by the definition of the function. So we can take x as 36 and del x as 0.6 because that 0.6 is another quantity that is left. So del x, that is approximate change in x, can be taken as 0.6. So del y is equal to, as we've already discussed, it's f of x plus del x minus fx, and function is root x. So it is 36 plus 0.6, which is 36.6, minus under root of 36, and under root of 36 is 6. So approximate value of under root of 36.6 must be 6 plus del y, right? Now this del y is what? This is dy by dx into del x, that is approximate derivative, or we can say just the derivative of the given function into approximate change in the value of x. So we have dy by dx because our function y is equal to root x, and root x derivative is 1 upon 2 root x into del x. So 1 upon 2, put the values, x is taken as 36, del x is taken as 0.6. So once we calculate, we get del y is equal to 0.05. Now putting del y in this particular equation, that is we had calculated our del y as the approximate value of 36.6 as 6 plus del y, and we actually know the value of del y now, that is 0.05. So 36.6 is equal to 6 plus del y, which is 6 plus 0.05, which is 6.05. I hope that's clear to you, right? So we'll be dealing with approximations in the similar manner. We need to define the functions first, choose the value of x and del x according to the given function. So moving on to our exercise 6.4, we have to find out the approximate value of under root of 25.3. So first of all, let's establish this function. This is again a square root function, so I write y is equal to root x. X I have taken because x I have told you, you have to take something as a perfect square because you have a square root sign here. So x is 25 and del x is 0.3, that is the remaining quantity. Now our del y is equal to f of x plus del x minus of fx. This we already know, right? So what is f of x plus del x? Our function is this. So this is under root of 25 plus 0.3 minus f of x, and what is f of x? That's root of x, that is del y, right? So this is 25.3 and this is 25 So from this equation, we know that 25.3 under root of 25.3 must be equal to 5 plus del y, right? Now what is del y? Del y is dy by dx into del x. So what is dy by dx? Our function is this. Dy by dx is 1 upon 2 root x and del x is 0.3. So 1 upon 2 under root of 25 into 0.3. This will give us 5. 5 into 2 is 10. So we have 0.3 divided by 10, which is 0.03 as our del y. And we need to find out the value of this. That is, under root of 25.3 is 5 plus del y. So this is 5 plus 0.03, which is 5.03 as our approximate value. Simple it is. Just go by the formula and calculate. Right? So the selection of x and del x is very, very important. As we move on to question number 3, the third part, right? The second part can be done by you. Similarly, so we have our third part, that is under root of 0.6, right? So we have our x and y must be, x and del x must be according to the given function. So this given function is represented as y is equal to root of x. Now we have to choose x in such a way. We cannot take it as 0.4 because 0.4 is not a perfect square. Instead, 1 is a perfect square closer to 0.6. So we take x as 1 and del x as minus 0.4. So our del y is equal to under root of, that is f of x plus del x minus f of x, that is, so del y is 0.6 minus 1. So under root of 0.6 is equal to 1 plus del y. Right? Now what is del y? Del y is dy by dx into del x. What is dy by dx? 1 upon 2 root x again into del x. Del x is minus 0.4. Right? So x is what? 1. So we know 1 upon 2 into 1. That's 1 by 2 only. And this is minus 0.4. So this is minus 0.2. Right? Putting this value over here in this equation. So what do we get? We get approximate value of 0.6 as 1 minus 0.2, which is 0.8 as the approximate value. I hope it's clear. Right? Again, we have this question number 4, 0.009 to the power 1 by 3. So define the function y is equal to x to the power 1 by 3. Right? Now x would be taken as, since we are talking about a cube root. So nearest cube root to 9 is what? 0.008. Right? The nearest we have to look for. So it's 0.008. Right? And x can be taken as, what are we left with? 0.001. Right? So del y is equal to f of x plus del x. So we have x of x plus del x to the power 1 by 3. I am defining the function directly to the power x minus x to the power 1 by 3. So this is this plus this, that's 0.009 to the power 1 by 3 minus x, which is 0.008 to the power 1 by 3. So 0.009 to the power 1 by 3 minus, now cube root of 0.008 is 0.2. This is equal to del y. So 0.009 to the power 1 by 3 is equal to 0.2 plus y, del y. And what is del y? Del y is dy by dx into del x. What is dy by dx? 1 by 3 x to the power minus of 2 by 3 into del x, which is 0.001. So this is 1 by 3. Put the value of x. 0.008 to the power minus 2 by 3 into 0.001. So this is 1 by 3. This can be written as 0.2 cube minus 2 by 3, 0.001. So 3 and 3 gets cancelled. We have 1 by 3 into 2 to the power minus 2, or 1 upon 2 square, that's 1 upon 4 into 0.001, right? So we have 0.001 upon 12 here. Okay, so its approximate value must be, putting it here, the value of this, so it's 0.2 plus 0.001 upon 12, right? So this is 2.4 plus 0.001 upon 12. So this comes out to be 2.401 upon 12. So that's 0.2 0.201 approximately. I hope it's clear, right? So similarly, we'll be doing the other parts of this question as well. So we have 0.999 to the power 1 by 10, right? So our x must be closer to this. X can be taken as 1 and del x can be taken as 0.001. So again, our function would be y is equal to x to the power 1 by 10. Del y would be x plus del x to the power 1 by 10. This is minus, and this is minus of x to the power 1 by 10. So we have del y as this plus this, that's 0.999 to the power 1 by 10, minus 1 we have here, 1 to the power 1 by 10 gives us 1. So 0.999 to the power 1 by 10 is equal to 1 plus del y, right? So del y we already know can be calculated by dy by dx into del x. So dy by dx, we can calculate, it's 1 by 10 x to the power minus 9 by 10 del x, which is minus 0.001. Putting the value of x over here, right, whatever value of x is there, so it's 1 by 10, so it's no matter what, the value remains 1, minus 0.001, so this is minus 0.0001, right? And what is putting it in this equation, our approximate value comes out to be 1 minus 0.0001, that is 0.9999. I hope it's clear, right? Okay. Similarly, moving on to question number 6, we have to find out approximate value. So let's represent it as x to the power 1 by 4, means fourth root we have to find out. And so fourth root 16 is perfect for this x, because fourth root of 16 is 2, right? So we can take x as 16 and del x as minus 1 and carry this in the same manner, right? Likewise, question number 7, we have 26 to the power 1 by 3. So we write this particular function as y is equal to x to the power 1 by 3, right? So y dash is equal to, that is dy by dx is 1 by 3 x to the power minus 2 by 3. I have chosen x as because it should be closer to a perfect cube, right? And perfect cube is 27, closer to 26, and del x can be taken as minus 1. So 27 minus 1 gives us 26. Now del y is f of x plus del x. So x plus del x to the power 1 by 3 minus x to the power 1 by 3. So this is 26 to the power 1 by 3 minus 27 to the power 1 by 3, and this is del y. So 27 cube root is 3. So 26 to the power 1 by 3 is equal to 3 plus del y. Right? Now what is del y? Del y is dy by dx into del x. And what is dy by dx? Dy by dx, I have already calculated 1 upon 3 x to the power minus 2 by 3, and del x is minus 1. Right? So x, putting the value of x over here, we get 1 by 3. Instead of x, I can write 3 cube. So it's 3 cube minus 2 by 3 into minus 1. 3 and 3 gets cancelled. So 1 upon 3, this is 1 upon 3 square, and this is minus 1. So it's minus 1 upon 27 as del y. Right? Now, approximate value of this is 3 minus 1 upon 27. So how much is this? We can calculate 27 into 3, that's 21. 81 minus 1 upon 27, which is 80 upon 27, and we can convert it into the closest decimal, 2 or 3 places decimal form. Right? I hope it can be done the same way. Likewise, we have 255 to the power 1 by 4. Our choice of x and y, x and del x can vary. So x will be, as we know, the closest fourth root, right? To 255 is 256, right? So 4 to the power 4 gives us 256. So we can take x as 256 and del x as minus 1. And carry, since the function will be defined as y is equal to x to the power 1 by 4, so it can be done in the same way. Likewise, in question number 9, our function is y is equal to x to the power 1 by 4. So our closest fourth root for 81 is 3, right? So closer value to 82 is, our choice of x would be 81, because 81, fourth root of 81 is 3. And the remaining, that is del x, can be taken as plus 1. Right? So 81 plus 1 gives us 82. And likewise, we can carry on with this question. In question number 10, we have 401 to the power 1 by 2. X is, again, if I take x as 400, so 400 square root gives us 20, right? And remaining del x is 1, right? So it can be done the same way. Likewise, you can do question number 11th. We do question number 12. In question number 12, 26.57, and here we have been given, it's a cube root. So closest cube to 26.57 is 27. So x we can take 27, and the remaining, that is 27 minus 26.57. What is the remaining value? It is minus 0.43, right? So 27 and this, if I add up, what do I get? I get 26.57. So putting the value in the function, that is del y is equal to x plus del x to the power 1 by 3 minus x to the power 1 by 3. So this plus this to the power 1 by 3, I get this 26.57 minus x, that is 27 to the power 1 by 3 gives us 3. So our approximate value in terms of del y is 3 plus del y. Likewise, del y can be calculated dy by dx into del x. So once we put these values, we get the approximate value as minus 0.016. Put it in the equation the same way, and we get the approximate value is 2.984. Right? Likewise, question number 13 is in the same way to be done. Question number 14, I'll do. Question number 15th again is for you, which you can do as a practice. So again, 3.968 to the power 3 by 2. Now in this case, we have a cube and a square. So to the power 3 by 2. If I see here in the denominator, in the power, the denominator is 2. So this means we'll be taking a square root that is closer to 3.968 is 4. So I take x as 4 and y as the remaining, right? Sorry, del x as remaining, not y. It's del x as minus 0.032, right? So whatever value is left out after deducting 3.968 from 4 is minus 0.032, right? So our del y is x plus del x to the power 3 by 2 minus x to the power 3 by 2. So x is already 4. We can likewise calculate del y as this, 8 plus del y. Del y is dy by dx into del x, right? Now dy by dx I have calculated here. So it comes out to be 3, right? So 3 into minus 0.032 is minus 0.096. So 8 minus 0.096 gives us 7.904 as the approximate value. Similarly, question number 15th we can do likewise, right? We come to question number 2. We have to find out the approximate value for this function. The function is 4x square plus 5x plus 2, and we have to find out the value of this function when x is equal to 2.01. Instead of, replacing x with this, with the value 2.01 and then finding out the value, calculating, adding, it's better we apply approximations, right? So we'll go by the same formula. That is, we can take x as 2 and del x as 0.01. So our del y is f of x plus del x minus of fx. Now we don't have to define the function has been defined for us, right? So f of, putting it here, 2.01 minus of f2. So we have del y plus f of 2 is f of 2.01. Now del y as it is plus f of 2 is what? If I replace all the values of x with 2 over here in this function, will give me f2. So I apply this. What I get after putting x is equal to 2, I get the value as 28. So f of 2.01 is equal to del y plus 28. Next, I need to calculate what? I need to calculate the value of del y, and del y is dy by dx into del x, right? So dy by dx is how much? Differentiating the function, which is 8x plus 5 into 0.01. We had taken del x as 0.01. Replacing x with 2. So we have 16 plus 5, which is 21 into 0.01, which is 0.21. And what was f of 2.01? It was del y plus 28. So we get the approximate value as 28.21. I hope it's clear to you, students. Question number 3 has to be done similarly as question number 2, right? In the next module, we'll take up from question number 4 onwards. Thank you.